Hi, everyone, and welcome to Holy Wednesday. Holy Wednesday today. Okay, this is our fourth day of putting together our Holy Week in a Box. And hi, everyone. It was a beautiful day out today. I hope everyone got outside for a little while. And today is another story of Jesus, and it has to do with money again. So get that coin because we're going to be putting that in our box today. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the widow's offering. Now, the widow is someone that Jesus met in the temple. We talked about the temple, remember? And that is like our church. It's the same type of place. It's holy, and it's where we go to pray to God, right? So I'm going to read you from our Bible, and I'm going to read you about the widow's offering. Okay, I'm going to do this so you can see my face. All right. As Jesus sat in the temple treasury, he watched the people as they dropped in their money. It's kind of when we go to offertory, right? When we take our money up to the altar. Many rich people dropped in a lot of money. Then a poor widow came along and dropped in 2 little copper coins, worth about a penny. He called his disciples together and said to them, I tell you, that this poor widow put more in the offering box than all the others. For the others put in what they had to spare of their riches, but she, poor as she is, put in all she had. She gave all she had to live on. Wow, could any of us really do that? Do you think we could give away every penny that we have left to that we have to pay for our groceries and pay for our house and our clothes? That would be really hard. This woman was very, very kind in doing that by giving her money to the church. So today we're going to put another coin in our box. And so here's the box. We always go through everything that we've done, right? Here's our box. On Palm Sunday, we did our palm, right? We have our Jesus figure. Always like to explain him. This is from my manger scene. It's a shepherd, but God is our shepherd. Jesus is our shepherd, and we are the flock, right? So this works. Or I said you could cut them out of paper. So that was Sunday. And then Monday, we put in a coin. Tuesday, we put in a coin. And today, we'll put in a coin. So we have 3 coins that we're going to put in our box. And remember, you can use pennies, quarters, whatever you have laying around the house. Whoops, they go in my box. Okay. So this is talk a little bit also about some other things, though, today. Today is also called Spy Wednesday. I've never heard of this. I just learned this. So it's also called Spy Wednesday. Now, the reason it's called Spy Wednesday is because during Jesus's journey, other things were going on. He was in the temple, but Judas Iscariot, do we know who he is? Judas is the person who gave Jesus to the Pharisees, right? And the chief priests, and he told them where he was, right? So we've always had a confusion a little bit about Judas, and he was a disciple, and why did he do this? And we're not going to talk about that. It's kind of deep, and so we're not going to talk about those kinds of things, but we do want to learn what happened. So on Wednesday before tomorrow, which is Holy Thursday, and the Last Supper, I gave away a secret. Tomorrow is Last Supper. We're going to talk about the Last Supper. And I'm going to read you a little something from a story about what happened today, not having to do with Jesus. It had to do with Judas. So then one of the 12 disciples, whose name was Judas, went to the chief priests and said, "What will you give me if I deliver him over to you?" And they paid him 30 pieces of silver. And at that moment, he sought an opportunity to betray Jesus. So we're talking about money again. Seems like a lot of money talk this week, right? So Judas was given 30 pieces of silver, and then he had to go and decide when he was going to give Jesus up. We know that happens later in the week. and betray Jesus. Now, this was not a good thing. It makes us all very sad. But then Jesus rose from the dead on Sunday, on Easter Sunday. So it all comes around and it's all very good, right? And Judas eventually asked for forgiveness. So today we had two stories. We have the one of the woman, the widow, who gave everything that she had to help the church. Very hard for all of us, but we want to think about giving a little something, right? And then we heard the story of Judas getting his 30 silver coins to give Jesus up to the chief priests and elders. So two stories for today. Now, a couple other things I wanted to go over with you is that Miss Doris, who runs our Faith Formation Center, and many of you know her, has been posting on our website some activities and videos that you can look at. And so I'm going to hold this up for a minute. So this is the Faith Formation resources. They're on our website. I'm going to hide behind this a little bit. Okay, so this is the website, and I just posted it on our Facebook page too. All right, so it's on our website, which is stmatthewbaltimore.org. And then there is more of a website name, Lenten-resources-for-faith-formation. Lenten Resources for Faith Formation. If you just go to the website, there's a click on there that you can, box you can click on that says Lenten Resources, and then you'll see the Faith Formation information. But Ms. Doris has put a lot of good information, activities, readings, and YouTube videos that she's put together that you should go to and check it out, because you'll want to have some more things to do this week as we work up to Easter. Now, tomorrow night is Holy Thursday. You're going to need a piece of paper and a marker for tomorrow. And then we have Good Friday. And then we're going to take a break on Saturday from our Holy Week in a Box, but I will be back with an Easter story. Okay, I'm not sure what time. You'll have to keep, Mom or Dad or someone will have to keep posted on Facebook, and I'll put on there when I'll go live with our Easter story. And then on Sunday on Easter, we'll come together at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow night is 7 o'clock services for Holy Thursday. It'll be very different than what we've done in the past. We'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. So I am really glad you all came to join me today. So tomorrow you need a marker and a piece of paper. And you have a very blessed night. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.